Position you going to start out at?
Right now I'm playing on the defensive line.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Comfortable there?
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But, I got a lot to learn.
Sure.
Coach Venables' defense is one of the top defenses in the country, and it's not just going to be easy. But he told me, he said, as long as I stay patient and but impatient and
sure.
working hard and getting to the process, I'll be more than fine.
What's your first impressions of Coach Bates?
Coach Bates, he's an inspirational leader. He cares about every single person in his position group individually. He wants all of us to be better as men and as football players. And I believe that he can take me to that next level.
You'll be able to get your dad to wear crimson and cream?
Oh, for sure. We're definitely going to get him out here, and we're going to get him in some crimson. He told me he said he's going to hide like a Longhorn shirt underneath, whatever. But I told him, I said, when the camera gets pointed to you, you're going to be wearing some OU merch on you. You're going to have that Jordan logo. You're going to have that OU symbol. Hopefully a wagon. I'll get him everything we can, to get him repping the University of Oklahoma.
What has that position group been like, just kind of in accepting you to come in, some of the leaders in that group, Grayson and David Stone, Jaden Jackson? What have they been meant to you here moving forward?
Man, I'm very grateful for them. They've actually made this process so much easier. Having to learn this playbook and learning the system and, getting adjusted, I want to earn their respect. I was already friends with Grayson and
Sure.
Jaden before it came out that I was playing football. But when it did, I actually got to have a great conversation with the both of them and sit down, and they just told me, hey, we're going to build you up. And I kind of feel like the little brother right now, which is great, and I'm embracing that role, but at the end of the day, I'm very grateful for them. For what they've already accomplished for this university, but as defensive linemen and as guys, just getting to know them, they're very inspirational and they're helping me get to the level that I want to be, and they've been really patient.
Specifically with Jaden, as a friend, what was it like watching him have the success that he did as a freshman last year?
Insane.
Yeah.
I reached out to him and I was like, every week I'm like, so what are you going to do this week? And Jaden is one of the most humble men I've ever met in my life. He's also a really good comedian.
He's quiet around us.
Very quiet,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you, when you get to know him, he's a really funny guy. I always would talk to him and make jokes that he was going to be an All-American. He's like, man, I don't even play. What are you talking? I'm a water boy. Come on now. But no, Jaden is one of those guys. He's probably one of the most focused, competitive leaders that I've ever been around. And at his age, it's hard for young men to want to lead and to even step up and be like, no, I'm going to be that guy. Even with me being here, it's like, oh, I want to learn. I want to soak everything up. I want to take advice. And Jaden was like, screw all that. I'm going to be the guy right now. And he is. And I respect him. And I'm excited to learn with him and learn from him and compete with him.
That's awesome. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
The real question, did you ever think John Cena would turn heel?
Oh, my God. So I saw it, I could see it happening, but I didn't think it was going to happen. So it was one of those moments for me that was like, oh my God, it actually happened. But as a kid growing up, I wasn't a big Cena fan. I actually didn't like him. So to see, I wanted him to turn heel. And now it's like I'm living my childhood dream out right now, which is hilarious. So,
Appreciate it, man.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey man, I'm Jesse.
Jacob, nice to meet
I
you.
apologize. I'm probably going to ask you a couple of questions you've already been asked before, but
No
just
worries.
what has this process been like for you? This transition to coming into the football team and just everything that goes with that.
Man, it's been a blessing.
Yeah.
This team has welcomed me with open arms. They're always, a lot of the guys are always checking up on me, asking me questions. Hey, how are you feeling? How are the guys treating you? And for me, that means the world, because it's showing that people care about me and they want me to succeed. And this coaching staff has been really good to me, and I'm just excited. I've never really felt this level of excitement in a long time. So I'm just excited to go out there and learn and compete. And my goal is I want us to be able to put wins on the shelf and be a successful football team. And Team 131 is going to be really special.